Hello, everybody, and welcome to TruTalk Live. It's our once a week show where we'll catch you up what's going on with TruTalk or True Service Credit Union. And we're live on Facebook right now. And today with me, I'm going to be joined by one of my coworkers, Tiffany Greenway. We're going to bring her in now. Hello,
Hello.
Tiffany. How are you,
Hi.
how are you today?
Doing well.
Good, good. So one of the things that we're going to talk about today, it's a Happy New Year, number one, to you.
Yes.
Did you have a good New Year's Eve?
I did. We had a great small socially distanced style New Year's party. So
That's good.
we
That's good.
enjoyed it.
So, do you have any New Year's resolutions did you make this year?
I am not a person that generally makes resolutions because I know I'm either not going to stick to it or it's something that I should just be doing anyway.
Right.
I know that sounds kind of weird, but um,
You're trying to psych
generally
yourself out.
My my goal, I started last year actually, working on my own personal finances and, trying to walk the talk that I'm telling everybody else. So, last year, I significantly paid down some credit card debt, and that's really my goal for this year is to be done, get it all done.
Well, good. I know for everyone out there, 2020 was just a crazy year. I know some of you probably lost your jobs or maybe still unsure about your jobs or where it's going to go. If you are a member of the credit union, you can still work out some programs that we have for your loans and your paid, some of your payments and things. So reach out to us and see if we can help you there. But one of the things is too is to manage your money. I know I'm
Mhm.
terrible about it myself. I've have two kids at home, but at one point I had five kids, and it was just there really wasn't any left over. Everybody always said do a budget, save this much. There was never anything left over, and I've got two in braces right now. That we just started braces last month, so well,
Oh,
one last month, one tomorrow. So that's we're not going to go there. So,
yeah.
um, but stimulus checks came out yesterday. If you, notice, you got your $200 per person. Now you got a wad of cash. You know, maybe you have per person in your household, so you got a little bit of money, and you know, sometimes you don't. Do I pay off all my debt? Do I pay a little bit on everything? Do I take the biggest one? So I know that's some of the issues I'll deal with. So going with it, everyone's going to try to lose weight in January, like especially after COVID. We're doing the 90 days of financial fitness, and it is starting today. And over the next 90 days, you will see tips and tricks on our Facebook page. Follow us here. And we also have four certified credit union counselors, which Tiffany is one of them. And they can help you for free
Mhm.
if you want to learn more about how to do your finances. So, Tiffany, if you could explain more about that.
Yes. So, as a certified credit union financial counselor, what our goal is to help you meet whatever your financial goals are. We will sit down and talk with you and kind of work through uh, whatever steps we need to in order to get you from point A to point B. With financial counseling, there's really kind of three big categories. The first being education, the second being behavior change, and then the third being goal setting and accountability to stick to those goals and to stick to whatever plan we need to put in place in order to meet those goals. So, a lot of what we do is starting with basic education and basic what is a budget? How do I make a budget? um, what are my expenses in the month? So many of us, if you're, you know, maybe living outside your means, don't realize how much you're spending on eating out in a month. Um, so some of those things we can look at and get a real view of where your money is going. And then we also work with members on debt payoff plans. My favorite is to just use the good old snowball plan where you pay the uh, smallest amount first, get it paid off, because that's part of the behavior change of it's a mental success. You can have small successes along the way and help to get those debts paid off quicker, to where you also, once one is paid off, whatever you're putting towards that, you also take that amount and add it to your next debt to pay it off that much quicker, and then keep adding on and adding on, until your final debts are paid. Uh, Another area that we work with members on is how to build savings, the best way to build savings, whether it's, with a basic savings account here, or if you have a little bit of money saved and you want to talk with a financial advisor, or see about, doing some long-term investing. We have those options here at True Service as well. And for those who, a lot of what we'll do with the financial wellness is credit building or credit repair, going over credit reports and seeing where you are currently and what we need to do to improve. Or maybe you're young, or you've just never needed credit and you're at a point in life where you do need to start building some credit. We have options for that. They're easy, monthly payment plans where we report positive pay history to the credit bureaus. We report to TransUnion and Equifax. And so we'll help build your score that way as well. Sometimes we can do the credit builder while we're also working on cleaning up other things on your credit. I will say there are some debt management programs out there. You'll see them advertised in commercials and on the internet and things like that, where you pay them a monthly fee and they say that they will clean up your credit and they will pay off your bills. Just be cautious. Make sure it is a reputable company and that they really are working in your best interest, because a lot of them are not. We have seen many members who have gone from a 750 score to a 450 score simply because they started using a debt management program. And so all of their credit cards got charged off because that program would only pay 3 at a time and they had 7 or 8 or more. So that's why I say just proceed with caution with debt management programs. We have in the past worked with Consumer Credit Counseling Services. I believe they've changed their name. I haven't worked with them recently, but they are a nonprofit organization that I do recommend. And overall, at the end of it, it's all accountability. That's what we're here for, is to help set a plan that you can stick to and not treat it like a New Year's resolution where it's going to fall by the wayside in a few weeks. But it is going to be a plan that you are comfortable sticking with, and that it's sustainable.
Helps if I unmute my mic. One of the things that I'd like to talk about that too. So, as a member of the credit union, we do have free access to not only the counselors, but we have free access to John Burton, who is our financial, advisor.
Mhm.
And he helped me set up a life insurance policy. And we just had this discussion about planning, and I felt, and I told him, finances are very personal to talk about.
Mhm.
Sometimes you get embarrassed, or you feel
Oh,
like
definitely. Yeah.
you're at a certain age, you should know more. But I don't think any of us get
Mhm.
enough education on finances. So he was super nice, wasn't judgmental at all. And at the end of it, I felt make 300 pounds off my shoulders,
Mhm.
not because we
Mhm.
fixed anything, that we had a plan, you know.
Yeah.
So sometimes having a plan and a counselor to talk to can just help you feel better about where you're at, and help you get through that program.
Mhm.
The other thing is, I know we do have, besides the credit card builder loan, we have the True Start program, which is part of you get a True Start checking, but you
Mhm.
also get you can have access to this credit builder loan, and also a secured Visa card, and also comes with an online service, so you can credit score simulator and a Financial Wellness 360. And the Financial Wellness 360 is just a website to kind of help you with tips and tricks and kind of work through all of it. But the credit score simulator, I played with it a lot, and it really made, I didn't know, like if I paid off my credit card, it didn't move my credit score. But if I got another loan, it went up. So, you could sit there and say, well, if I pay $20 across all my, if I catch up on all my stuff and pay an extra $20, what is that going to do? If I get a new car loan, or if I apply for a car loan, what is it going to do to my, and so it'll simulate, and you can kind of sit there and make your plans around that. And that really helped a lot.
Yes. And I will say too, kind of going back to the financial advising, financial counseling, one of the things that I generally tell people is I've always seen someone's situation that is worse than yours. Their situation is never the worst I've seen. And so that's a big part of, I'm not here to judge you or your situation. I'm just here to help you improve. And that's one with the credit score simulator. That is a big piece of where you can play with the numbers and play with the simulator to see what exactly is going to do the best work for you and your credit score.
And so Tiffany you also do mortgage lending.
I do.
So you deal with this a lot, right? Where people come in and say, we want to buy a house in the next 5 years, or, and then you have to start looking at what do we need to do to get to that point. Right?
Yes. Whether it's a mortgage or an auto loan or, a credit card, it is always what do I have to do to get there? And so that the simulator can help with that if you want to do some on your own work. And then our loan officers, our certified counselors as well, they can help look at your credit report and say, these items are what's keeping your score down. This is what I would work on immediately. This is what I would work on over the next 6 months, and help get a plan.
Well, I know the other thing that I wanted to let everybody know is that we do have video banking now. You can go to the link below, and I'm actually going to put it in the chat here, the comments here, so anybody can just click on it. And if you'll go to that website, that's our website, you will see an opportunity of a pull down list, and you can actually talk to a financial counselor. We have 4 certified counselors on staff that will answer a video chat, so you can talk just like this with your laptop. If you have an iPhone, you can use the iPhone app. Look it up on the Apple Store. It's video banking for True Service, and you can just do it right from your phone or your iPad. And if you're an Android user, you can actually just go to this website as long as you're in the Chrome browser, and it will work for Android devices as well. I love it. I mean, because I'm so used now to I'm working from home, and we're trying to keep everybody spread out at the credit union, but we're all working via Zoom and go-to meetings and doing something like this. So it's easy now for me just to hop on video banking and be like, hey, I need to do this, and then it's the time, the gas, the savings. I mean,
Yes.
it's way easier.
I had a member the other day. She called in. She's used it before. This wasn't her first time. So she knew what she was doing. She was familiar with it, which we do have a queue that you can log into that's, I just want to demo it and figure out how it works. We're happy to help with that. Just like we do with internet banking or, telephone teller, all those things that we've added to our products and services in the past. But with the video banking, she calls in and, just like any of us, like her phone's laying on a desk, I think. So I'm staring at her ceiling. And then she picks it up and she's like, yeah, I know I don't look good today, but here we are. You don't have to shower. You don't have to fix your hair. You don't have to brush your teeth, just log in, say, hey, we're here. We know everybody's, pretty much working from home, working in their PJs, that sort of thing these days. So we like to see your faces. We like to chat, just to say hi and get done what you need done, answer your questions.
I'm actually trying to share the screen again. For some reason, not sure it is. There we go. So this actually would go to, and say, you want to, you can demo here, member service, state, customer. Like there's the financial wellness. Spanish in you, and you'll ask you to fill in some information like your name and your phone email address. Agree to our terms, and that puts you right in the queue. I can't do it now because I'm using my camera to do the show. So straight here to do. I think it's a really asset that we have for everybody. I just think it's great. And then I'm going to share another thing real quick. Let me just set it up here. And there is our True Start program. It is built as a financial suite of tools built to help you get there. So we got the True Start checking. You've got the credit score simulator, the financial wellness 360. You have extra benefits that we provide, the credit builder loan, and the secured credit card. All of that with some help of one of our counselors. Hopefully we can either rebuild your credit or get you started in credit, like Aunt Tiffany was saying. And we know that this has been a rough year. Last year was a rough year. So, you maybe got behind on some things. Give us a call. Let's see how we can help you today. And if you're in Pulaski or Faulkner County, if you live, work, play, go to church, do anything in those two counties, you can be a member of True Service. And it's a whole, I'm baffled because for $5, I got a free financial advisor. It's $5 to be a member, to open your first account. And everybody has been so helpful to me. And, we've got online banking. You got a great online app. We have a great online, phone app. I'm a tech guy. I'm really picky about my apps, but I love our app. I think it's great. The ability to send money to pay bills or to send money to someone else or to transfer to accounts, that's been flawless and super easy. Super easy. It's easier than any online stuff I've ever used. So I really like it.
Yeah, the mobile app makes things much easier. And then too, with the within the True Start program, the financial wellness 360, that's kind of a financial counselor in its own. That's all online. So there's videos, booklets, all kinds of graphics and things that you can do self-education with. If there's just small questions that you don't feel comfortable talking with one of us about, it's completely okay. You can log into the Financial Wellness 360 and see if they can answer your specific question, and if they can't, we're here to help.
If anybody's watching right now, in the comments on Facebook, you can ask a question and we can try to answer that. You can also, if you want to use traditional phone, you can call us at 501-225-3636, or you can email us anytime at service@trueservice.net. And just a quick rundown, we do have a branch on Hermitage Road that is right next to the butcher shop. We have our brand new location in North Little Rock, JFK. And then we have a branch in Conway that's on the campus of Hendrix College. But with Hendrix and everybody being kind of shut down, that's all of our locations are closed for people to come in, but North Little Rock and the main branch do have drive-through open. So please come and do drive-through anytime, or during our normal hours, not anytime. And but also you can reach out us, via the video banking. You can call. You can also come to here to the Facebook site. And again, I just want to reiterate video banking, because video banking to me is the future. It's so easy, and it makes me feel more comfortable that I'm actually talking to a real person, not just these are the same people you're going to see every day when you go into the actual location.
One thing that often irritates me is chat boxes where it's an automated system, and it's just an AI bot that's trying to answer your question. I just want to talk to a person. I can have it done in 10 seconds.
Right.
The video banking, you're getting a real person. We're going to answer your question quickly.
Right. You can always call us and you're going to get a real person too. It's just we like to really, I'll be honest, I've been here a full year now, and everybody on the staff will push each other over to get to a drive-through to see a person. They love seeing the members. So this is a good way for us to not only provide better service, but we just want to connect with our members. We love seeing our members face to face. They always comment that they miss seeing us. So even if you just want to call in and hang out, call in. Let's call in and do a demo and talk to somebody and try it out today. So anything? Oh, well, I guess we should talk about over the next 90 days, every week, I will be interviewing one of the credit counselors. Mm-hmm. So they will come on here and we will have some tips and tricks and talk about different things that we can do for to get you on track. Anything else, Tiffany, that we missed?
I don't have anything else at this time, no.
See, let me double check the comments, make sure there's nobody that has any questions. Again, we do this every Tuesday between 10:30 and 11. Follow us and like us on Facebook, and you'll get the alert notifications when we go live. Email or call us. We would glad to serve you, and that's why we're here. We're here to serve our community. Well, thank you, Tiffany. You're welcome. We're done for today, and everybody have a great. What is today? Today is Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
This year, it's 2021, and I'm already lost. So have a great Tuesday, everybody, and we'll see you next Tuesday on TruTalk Live.